Oh, that looks like it hit the spot. Hello, everybody. It's Scott here, and we are playing through Potion Punch 2 Plus, available on iOS via Apple Arcade. Now, you may recognize this game because it is a sequel, and you would have known the first Potion Punch, or you may recognize it because you'd already played it, because this game has already been out, and the developers pulled it from the marketplace in order to revamp it. There were a few things that they wanted to do. They wanted to overhaul some of the UI, they wanted to overhaul some of the progress, the quest line, the storyline, those type of things. And now it's been relaunched. So here we are playing the new improved Potion Punch 2 Plus. And I'm saying the plus because it is available on Apple Arcade. You are also able to get it on just simply free to play if you don't have that subscription service. Also on Android via Google Play. Now, obviously, if you are doing those things, you will have ads, you will be able to do microtransactions, in-game purchases, yada, yada, yada. But as I'm playing through on my iPad with Apple Arcade, I am just going through and having a premium experience, because that is what this is. So if you haven't played it before, basically it's a time management restaurant sim. You may have played games like this in the past. I know I certainly have, and you can really get into them. Just fulfilling orders, making sure everybody gets what they want, making sure everybody on time is happy with the orders that they put in. And in this instance, what the setup is that this is a fantasy taverna, and we are going through and putting in orders for paladins and mages and goddesses of time and all of this type of stuff in order to fulfill their orders so they can go about on their way in order to, I don't know, save the world, do whatever they do. Now, I failed this level a couple of times. You've watched me fail this level a couple of times. I need to upgrade something because I need some help with this. So this is the main hub right now. I'm just going to show you. If we go into the decoration, we're able to change up how the taverna looks, and you can do stuff like buy a carpet. And when you do that, you get all these different perks. But that's not what I want to upgrade. No. Instead, I want to jump in here and click on the upgrades and actually upgrade something in the kitchen. Now, the thing that I'm stumbling on is not having, see, I've got 515 coins, is not having enough of the potions to actually do. So I'm going to upgrade the blue so that I can get 2 portions, and I'd love to upgrade the yellow as well. Beautiful. So that's all 3 colors upgraded. I still have 275 left. What happens if I upgrade the daggerfish? The price goes up. Do you know what? That'd be great, because a lot of people are buying the fish, and in this particular level I need to get 110 coins, and I'm just falling short. So that would be fantastic in order to get that. I think I can buy 1 more dragon. No? Oh, it just speeds up the time that it does to cook. Brilliant. Okay, so I'll jump back into a level and you will see how exactly this plays. So we have a couple of workers for us. They're running off of mana, which we collected. I'll talk about that again in a sec. But as we go through, we're mixing potions on the left-hand side, putting these here, and we're also putting daggerfish out, which the baby dragons are cooking in order to serve when people want them. So we're putting these daggerfish out. I always make sure that I've got some cooked, because why not? It takes a little while to prepare, so I might as well get that done. Now, you want to make sure that you have your eye on the time that it takes for people to get things, because there's these 5 hearts, and if they start to lose their hearts, oh, they're going to be upset. And if they're upset, you're going to not get enough money. You're going to get less money because they won't want to tip you, and they're going to be upset with the service. So make sure you mix everything and just keep your eye on, and don't waste things as well. Like, I did think maybe I could just batch a load of bottles ahead of time, but then you get the wrong color and it's like, oh no. And sometimes you mix the wrong thing by accident, and then it's just a waste. And because there's a cooldown, it just gets a little bit annoying. But I think we've done good. That was it. That was what I needed. I just need an upgrade right there. So as I say, I've got these different workers. This is one here, Muradin Stockbringer, and I also have a dragon tamer who is able to stop the dragons from overcooking the fish. Now, that is working on this mana system, as I talked about before. Now, if you had played the original games the first time these came out, the Potion Punch 2, you will recognize this mana system as a free-to-play model because it can run out and all of that. And I've read that it doesn't quite work and it's not really needed in this particular iteration because it is a premium model. And so the developers have heard that feedback and they're going to try and revamp that as well. So if you play it and you find that the mana system is a little bit flawed because when you run out, oh, I don't have workers anymore and I can't really do anything about buying it because it's all microtransactions, yada, 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 just keep your eye out. They're going to be changing it. So yeah, the game itself, it's a lovely, simple game. I mean, if you ever played one of these time management games, you're going to know what you're getting here. It can get a little bit stressful. You have to make sure that you keep on top of the upgrades so that you can actually play your way through. But it is lovely. And I'm only like 10 levels in and already it's starting to get faster. It's starting to get a little bit more stressful. There is a little bit of just a slow slog at the beginning when you're just getting through the tutorials and you're learning yada yada and the world building and all of that stuff, but it does speed up quite a bit. And I can see as we go through, there are so many different worlds that you're able to unlock and go through as well. It's gonna get a little bit hectic, so it's good to get this practice in right now and collecting all the stars. Beautiful. Managed to get 2 stars there, leveled up one of my workers. Fantastic. Now let me show you some of the other things that's on the main screen as well. So each patron that comes in has their own ability. Now look at all these patrons that can be found. Oh my goodness. All these patrons that can be found. But each patron, as I said, has their own different abilities. Like right here, Aeon, the goddess of time, she has time dilation, and when served, all patrons lose their sense of time. Their patience won't deplete for 7 to 12 seconds. So we want to make sure to level up the patrons that are coming in as well. And the way we do that is by we get different tokens and we can earn their tokens and all of this stuff. You can also customize. I think I've got different, there we go, different skins as well. So now Huntress Lucille. Lucille's in a Huntress outfit. Great. So let's go back, and then we've got all these different quests that we can go through. So I'm just going to claim the rewards from the quests, and you can see this being the Apple Arcade version, how this could be free to play. But as I say, if you have Apple Arcade, then you don't have to worry about those pesky microtransactions, all those pesky little in-game ads either. So 10-3, oh my God, I'm going through all of these. Can I do I have any more workers? No, no more workers. Instead, I'm going to show you the world because look at this. Take a look. I've only done 14.66% of Peakwood potions, but we have Eversand enchantments. We have Shroudland shrooms. We have Fortshire Forge, Tropifel treats. All of those to add, and I'm sure more will be added in time as well. So let's jump back in and see how we do. Okay, so 10-3. Let's do this. 140 coins, no discarded items. That's fine because I've got someone looking after. There are many times we have to be more careful, avoid making mistakes to avoid losing. That is the key, because if you accidentally mix the wrong potion, then you've wasted it. And right now they're keeping an eye on that so they make sure that we don't waste it. So let's put the blue in, send you on your way. Now we're on orange. And the way you get the orange, you're not going to believe it, mixing red and yellow. Oh yeah. And also purple is red and blue. Oh, see, I've just added a blue. Perfect. Oh, I thought I shouldn't have done that then, but that's okay. Purple on your way, 1 red. And now I just need to wait. The goddess of time is just waiting. How ironic. She needs to get that. Okay, so 1 fish for you, 1 blue, and then blue and red make purple. Make it rain, that purple rain. Okay, so 1 yellow, 1 red, and that's another happy customer. 2 daggerfish, and I'm putting 2 daggerfish on the grill right there. Okay, now let's do this, and we send your orange, and this may be the last couple of customers. Oh yeah, she's a huntress with the golden apple right there. She looks like Artemis. Okay, so 1 orange, which is that. We want 1 blue, and I'm going to send you. We want 1 red. Boom. I need to cook that fish. I'm going to make a purple for you, Mistress Goddess of Time, and 1 fish. Fantastic. And I didn't discard anything. Did I get enough coins? Beautiful. Okay, very happy with that. That is all 3 stars in level 10. So there are so many different courses to get through. Oh my. So now that I've done that, I need to get another key from this. How do I... Right, let's play this now. I'm going to upgrade just a little bit more because I do like these upgrades. Why do I need another bottle? Oh, for the price. Okay, so a little bit of investment there. That's fine. A little bit of an investment. And the cork price as well. Oh, we're actually paying for the potions. Yeah, because we're serving potions. They're going to be paying for the corks. I need to be more savvy about this supply and demand business. Okay, so let's jump in and try and get 18 potions, no unhappiness, and 12 to be served. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I reckon we can do it. Level 8 2, no dissatisfied patrons. Okay, and 18 potions to do. So I'm going to load up the fish. Wow, that... Oh, look at the fancy cork right there. Okay, so 1 yellow, boom. 1 red, boom, done. 2 fish and another yellow for you. Okay, that's good. And just a little tip, you can just keep all the coins on the desk so that it kind of, they have to wait for it a little bit, because if you don't, I'll show you what I mean. You have to collect the coins in order for the people to actually have space to collect. So you're like, ooh, now I can have a breather, bam, clean them all up, and now people come in. But do be careful because in the top you can see there's a combo counter, and if you run over that combo counter, you're going to lose your combos. So it's a little bit of to and fro in with your gameplay choices there, because you could either just take a breather or potentially lose out on your combos, or if you just do it right to begin with, you don't have to worry about that. And that's level 8 to complete, and I should have collected another key, and I think I can unlock this chest to possibly move on to a harder level now. If I do that, beautiful. Okay, open this, tap to open, and what did we get? 10 gems, 5 minutes of unlimited mana, and we can jump straight in. All right, let's check out number 11. So this upgraded mana, as you can see, so I've got unlimited mana. I've got 10 minutes worth in the top left, and it costs 5 mana to play. But being a premium game, do you see how it doesn't quite make sense? Okay, so 1 yellow. What are they trying to get me to do? Oh, green, of course. That's the color that hasn't been done yet. I've got to remember all my color combinations now. So 1 fish. No color needed for the fish. 1 blue and green. Right, 1 red. Easy enough. And another fish for you. So you want a purple, madam. Right for you. 1 fish as well. Clean all that up. Beautiful. It's so satisfying when you finally get just a nice clear table. Everything's loaded up, ready to be served. 2 fish, done. Now we need a green, which was blue and yellow. Yes? Okay, good. My, year 6 color theory nearly failed me then. Okay, so we've got those done. Everything's loaded up. What would you like, sir? 1 blue, 1 yellow. On your merry way. Load up the bottles. I love the animation and the art style. There's just something really simple and joyous about it. And everything runs smoothly. I'm currently playing on my iPad, and it plays wonderfully. I would say it's probably better on a larger screen. I think on a smaller screen, you might find a little bit of difficulty with all of things getting very close together, but on this bigger screen, it plays really well. So if you did happen to have an iPad and you were choosing between the two, go for the bigger screen. Why not? It might just make things a little bit easier. Fantastic. And we got Dr. Hoot. He's a time winder. I wonder where they got the inspiration for that character profile. But as I add this worker to my flock and to my throng, I will say, my friends, this has been Potion Punch 2 Plus. Thank you so much for watching. Will you be playing this? Did you play it originally, and are you excited to see that it has been relaunched? Let me know in the comments down below. But for now, my friends, luck and more to you all, and catch you next time.